Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving deep into a topic that affects every single one of us: cybercrime. But this isn't the same old story. We're exploring how artificial intelligence is changing the game, making threats more sophisticated and our digital lives more vulnerable. So, grab your coffee, get comfortable, and let's talk about getting caught in the web in the age of AI. Let's start with a story. Meet Mia, a graphic designer who works from home. One morning, she gets an email that looks like it's from her biggest client. The email praises her recent work and asks her to download a revised project brief from a link. The language is perfect, it references their last conversation, and it even has the client's usual email signature. Mia clicks it. A few hours later, her computer freezes, and a message pops up demanding a hefty sum to unlock her files. Her entire portfolio, years of work, held hostage. What Mia experienced was a hyper-realistic phishing attack, powered by AI. Gone are the days of emails with bad grammar and suspicious links. AI can now analyze a person's writing style from public data, like social media or company websites, and mimic it perfectly. It can scrape information about your job, your colleagues, and even your recent projects to craft emails that are almost impossible to distinguish from the real thing. It's no longer a Nigerian prince asking for your bank details. It's a digital ghost of someone you trust. And it's not just about emails. Let's talk about Alex. Alex is a college student who loves scrolling through social media. He gets a frantic voice message from his mom. The voice is trembling, saying she has been in an accident and needs him to send money to a specific account for an emergency tow truck. It sounds exactly like Hertha, same pitch, the same slight lisp, the same way she says his name. Panicked, Alex sends the money without a second thought. He calls her back a few minutes later, only to find her perfectly safe at home, completely unaware of the call. This is the terrifying reality of AI-powered voice cloning. With just a few seconds of audio, maybe from a voicemail you left or a video you posted online, criminals can create a synthetic version of your voice, or the voice of a loved one. They use this to create a sense of urgency and emotional distress, bypassing our logical defenses. They're literally weaponizing our relationships against us. This isn't science fiction. It's happening right now, and it's incredibly effective. So we have AI-crafted phishing emails and AI-cloned voices. What else is in the cybercriminals' new toolbox? How about deepfakes? You have probably seen them used for fun, putting a celebrity's face on a funny video, but the malicious applications are chilling. Imagine a CEO's deepfake video appearing on a video call, instructing the finance department to make a massive, unauthorized wire transfer. The video looks real, the voice sounds real, and the instructions are clear. By the time anyone realizes it was a fake, the money is long gone. This is called CEO Fraud 2.0. AI can analyze hours of a person's public footage from interviews, presentations, or social media to create a digital puppet that can fool even their closest colleagues. This technology is becoming more accessible and harder to detect every single day. It undermines the very idea of trust in our digital communications. If you can't believe what you see or hear, how can you safely conduct business or even maintain personal relationships online? The scale of these attacks is also a huge concern. In the past, a hacker had to manually craft each attack. Now AI can automate the entire process. An AI can be programmed to scan the internet for vulnerable systems, identify the best targets, craft personalized phishing emails or voice messages for thousands of people at once, and manage the entire scam from start to finish. It's like having an army of highly intelligent, tireless hackers working 24/7. They can test different approaches, learn from their mistakes, and constantly improve their methods, all without any human intervention. This level of automation means that no one is too small to be a target. It used to be that cybercriminals focused on large corporations or wealthy individuals. But with AI, it is just as easy to target 1 million ordinary people for a small amount of money each as it is to target one big company. Your personal data, your social media accounts, your small business, they're all valuable targets in this new landscape. So, the big question is, are we defenseless? It can certainly feel that way, but the answer is no. The same AI that powers these attacks can also be our greatest shield. Cybersecurity experts are developing AI-powered defense systems that can analyze network traffic in real time, looking for patterns and anomalies that a human would miss. These systems can learn to recognize the signature of a deepfake video or a cloned voice. They can flag suspicious emails with a much higher degree of accuracy than traditional filters. It's an arms race, a constant battle between malicious AI and defensive AI. As the attackers get smarter, so do our guardians. Companies and researchers are pouring resources into creating AI for good to protect our digital infrastructure. But technology alone isn't enough. The most important line of defense is, and always will be, you. We need a new kind of digital literacy for the AI age. We have to cultivate a healthy sense of skepticism. That email from your boss asking for an urgent transfer. Pick up the phone and verify it with a voice call. That frantic message from a family member. Hang up and call them back on their known number. Think before you click. Always. Here are a few practical steps you can take right now. First, enable multi-factor authentication, or MFA, on all your important accounts. This means that even if someone steals your password, they can't get in without a second code from your phone. Second, be mindful of what you share online. That fun voice note you posted could become the source material for a voice clone. Be private. Third, keep your software updated. Updates often contain critical security patches that protect you from the latest threats. And finally, talk about this with your friends and family, especially those who might be less tech-savvy. Share the stories of Mia and Alex. Explain the dangers of deepfakes and voice cloning. The more people are aware of these new tactics, the less effective they become. Our collective awareness is a powerful deterrent. The age of AI is here, and it's brought incredible advancements. But with great power comes great responsibility, and in this case, new and complex risks. We can't put the genie back in the bottle, but we can learn to live with it safely. By staying informed, being vigilant, and using the tools at our disposal, we can navigate this new digital world without getting caught in the web. Thank you so much for watching. I know this was a heavy topic, but it's a conversation we need to have. What are your biggest concerns about AI and cybercrime? Let me know in the comments below. And if you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss our next deep dive. Stay safe out there, and I'll see you in the next video.